This is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It is the third game in the Smash Bros. Series, originally released for the Wii. I will be playing this on a Wii U. As we get into this game, I'm going to be using a classic controller, which is not my norm. If you play on the Wii, you can play this game with a GameCube controller. But since the Wii U doesn't have GameCube controller ports, and the GameCube controller adapter does not work for Wii games, I have to use a classic controller. So yeah, this game introduces a full cinematic opening, which, well actually that's not right there, and that isn't either. But a lot of the pre-rendered cutscenes like that are from the single-player adventure mode called the Subspace Emissary, which I'll just go ahead and load up the game so we can get into some. So, typical Smash Brothers game. Here's the full character roster. Go ahead and load up some Mario here. So yeah, you can load up a bunch of characters. Let's go ahead and go with this real quick. Here's all these stages. I don't remember exactly what it took to unlock all these stages, but I'm pretty sure they weren't all unlocked to start with. These are, quote, melee stages, as it said. These are some I just ported over stages from Melee, which is kind of neat. Yeah, Melee had some classic stages from the 64 game, and then this one has some classic stages from Melee. So that's cool. I guess none of the 64 stages returned. I don't see any of them. But let's go ahead and pick a... Oh heck, we'll just go to Battlefield. This is going to be a bit of a long review, so I guess I should speed things up a bit. So, what you'll notice about this game is that movement, compared to Melee, is a bit slower. So, you can also difference is air dodging. In Melee, you could only air dodge once, and you could sort of input a direction. In this game, you can air dodge multiple times without forcing yourself into a specific direction, but you kind of drift side to side. We got a new character, Wario, of course. Link looks like he's from Twilight Princess, which is cool. Ooh! Meteor Smash. Oh yeah. Actually, I want to say this is the first one you could angle your smash attacks. Where you can go like center or downward or upward, which I think upward does like more knockback and then downward just does more damage. Come on, Mario, here we go. Alright, Link, go over here, I wanna... Well, you can still ledge guard people, I think, in this. Although I didn't really demonstrate that. Anyway. So yeah. You no longer have individual like bonuses for how you played. You just have stats, which are like actually like damage given and stuff. Like Melee had some like awards for how you played. Those are gone now. If you go in here, let's see, you can choose custom stages, of course. Got the item switch you can mess with. Change the rules. You can put a time limit on stock matches. You can turn on Seam Attack, which is like friendly fire. You can turn on and off the pause function, so people can't pause the game in the middle of a match if you have people who have a problem doing that. You can turn on score display, so you know who's winning all the time. You can turn on and off the damage gauges, so you don't know how much damage you've taken. Oh, my random stage selection has been altered from default. I've turned off some moving stages and some really big or annoying stages, so surprised I didn't turn this one off, but whatever. Custom stages. Oh yeah, there is a custom stage builder in this game, which you can turn on and off your access to those. Of course, you have different colors. Oh, I don't have any custom stages, that's right. And there's a reason for that. But let's go ahead. You can enter names. You can change controls for each individual person based on your name, which is very good. So you've got 4 different control types. A great addition to this game, I think, is tap jump. So previously you could just tap up to jump. Jeez. I'm gonna change this to jump as well, because that's what I use now. So what you could do, you can test your controls here. So I can press X or Y to jump. I cannot tap up to jump, which is what I want, because I personally have a problem. If I have tap jump on, I will accidentally, like, if I want to do an up air, and I do that, if I don't time it perfectly, then I'll do 2 jumps before I do my up air. Let's see. Why don't I just turn tap jump on? I think I know that. Yeah, see, look at this. So if I jump and do up air, if I don't time it perfectly, I do my second jump, and then I can't jump anymore, which can, hurt my recovery. So I like to have tap jump off so I don't make that mistake. And then you also have 3 different taunts in this game, which is new. Mario's got some very realistic genes. Alright, so you got different screen settings. If you have, you look at the background, that circle should be an actual circle. If you're playing like this on a widescreen TV, you're doing it wrong. Play like this on a widescreen TV. Sound, you can change music and sound effect balance. You can change the probability of any particular music appearing on a particular stage. So you can change the, probability of it showing up. I just have them all at max, I think. Let's see. So, let's get into the solo mode. So, classic mode is back, of course. Here you go in and you... Oh yeah. I just heard something I remembered. So, if you have a Wii Remote connected for your controller, I have the classic controller hooked up to a Wii Remote. But if you use a Wii Remote in any fashion, the characters have little sound effects that they make. I'll hold my remote up to the microphone. It's like Mario says, "Here we go." If you can hear that. It comes out of a little speaker on the Wii Remote itself. So that's pretty funny. Why not? So yeah, you can choose how many stocks you start with, which is something that you've always been able to do since first game. I'm not sure why. I think there should be just a standardized starting rules set. You can choose difficulty. Go ahead, go for intense. Just see if we can end this sooner. It shows at the top your progress as you make progress. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. So, as far as movesets go, there aren't any new moves. Like Melee gave you new side B moves. The only thing new to this game is final smashes. I believe these are random, like they were in Melee, so that's a good thing I want to say about the game. I hate this stage. Let's see here. Okay, so there are ladders in this game, which are new, so if you're on a ladder, you can't actually... Probably should have played on an easier difficulty just to go faster. So if you can't tell, Donkey Kong is up there, he's throwing these springs down, which hurt a lot. Ooh, there's a hammer up there. I can traverse through this, but I cannot go down through here. I have to go around, which I don't think I'm going to make it to Diddy Kong in time. Nope. Oh, cool, I made it. So, a bad thing about Snake is that he only has one taunt, and that's putting the box over himself. Everyone else has 3 taunts, but Snake only has 1. Squirtle? Squirtle alone? Cool. Oh wow, I did not make it back from that. What? That's not Squirrel. Come here. What I want to get to... Jeez. I should be doing a whole lot better than this. Okay, good. Alright, so this is how your score is calculated. As you go through classic mode, I guess we got another one before we get to like an event stage. So I'll get to like the first event stage and then I'll move on to something else. Wow, I just died. Oh yeah, so if you remember the Melee review, there was this thing called wave dashing, and because the way that air dodging is done differently in this game, wave dashing is no longer possible. So that's just a thing to keep in mind. I am not expert at this game in particular. This is a assist trophy, which is a new item to the game. They're basically like Pokeballs in the previous games, except they're not limited to Pokemon. They can be anybody. Wow, I just lost another life. Again, this is not very good play on my part. I'm doing terrible. I haven't played this game in forever, and I'm on intense when I haven't played this game forever, and yeah. I've never played Brawl competitively. I've played, strangely enough, I've played both Melee and Smash 4 competitively, but not Brawl. Oh, I don't know if you noticed there, but, oh my gosh, I missed all those? Finally. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about... Okay, here we go. Target. So target mode in this, there are like 5 target stages. I can probably go to break the target separately in the menu. But, basically, there are not individual break the targets matches for every character like there were in Smash 64 and Melee. I just failed. But yeah, there is still break the targets, but there's only like 5 stages, and anyone can play on any of the stages. I'm gonna quit out of this just to speed things up here. This is gonna take a while, looks like. But yeah, classic mode is still in, which is cool. Loading back to the main menu. Oh wait, I'm not. Okay, LRA starts. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna back out of this and go check out the other modes, show them off. All-Star mode is back from Melee. You basically just go through and fight the entire cast of characters. Wow. Okay, so after each match, you get a screen where you have the option of healing. Wow, there's something weird with my controller where I'm like, I can double tap my jump button really fast or something, and it counts as both. Anyway, that's my problem. You get 3 hearts to use throughout, as you can see at the top of the screen there. Those are all the characters I gotta fight through. Next I'm going to fight 4 at once. And then after each match, I come back to this screen where I can use one of these 3 recovery hearts. And there are only 3 recovery hearts, and once they're gone, they're gone. And the challenge is, for me, to be able to survive that long, basically. So, in case you can't tell just by looking, these characters do have increased knockback, so they will die more easily, except for the fact that we're on this stage. Mario should be popping in next. So I like this form of All-Star mode. In Smash, in the next Smash game, it's a little different. But I like this where, you know, you go through, you're trying to fight all the characters, you got 3 hearts to help you with stamina and stuff. I do not like this stage in particular. Let's see if we can finish this up really fast. I botched that. There we go. So yeah, so it gets harder as you go. Enemy characters don't have increased knockback as much as they do right now. And then, yeah, those hearts become very useful. It looks like characters are grouped together based on their series. I want to say it's random. I don't think you fight all of them or last every time, you know? But I can't say for sure. LRA start. Okay. I guess I could just go back in and say for sure. But, maybe it is the same every time. I'm fighting Game & Watch again. In which case, that's kind of lame. Wow, that down throw killed. Well, okay, it looks like you do fight the same order over and over again. Okay, well then I guess that's not as impressive to me. But it's still cool. I like the idea of it. And I think that mode is unlocked after you... At least in Melee, it was only unlocked after you unlocked all the characters. I don't remember if it's that way with this game. Events mode is also back from Melee, where you have a bunch of different events to go through and fight. So these are like randomly, well not randomly put together, but they are like scenarios that the game has you to challenge to beat. So, it's got different difficulties. Let's see. Survivors, you race to the flag. So basically you have to go through the scrolling level. And I think those numbers, 14, 3, and 2, might be KOs you get along the way. Because I think you, like, fight against Mario on the stage. You're playing as Bowser, and you're trying to get to the... It's basically like, you know, original Super Mario Brothers, but you're playing as Bowser. Wow, this is going really fast. And if you noticed right there at the very start of the match, I fell over for no good darn reason. So in this game... Wow. I just killed myself. Ran off the stage too far. So in this game, probably the biggest downfall of it is that there is random tripping. As you run around on any given stage, you can trip. So yeah, as we go into here, what? So here's another break the target stage. Let's just jump twice there for some reason. And there is an example. Huh, something wrong with my controller input. But that's, again, my fault. I'm not sure why I couldn't pick any stage I wanted. Oh, here it is. Here's the level select, so you can pick what level you want. I guess they have their own difficulty. So yeah, there's only 5 different target stages with increasing difficulty. But, yeah. So that's kind of a downgrade from Melee. Home Run Contest is here again, so you can just hit this as hard as you can. I don't know if I need to demo this. I guess if you don't watch the Melee review, then you would know. So there is a slight barrier around, and the idea is to damage sandbag a lot, which I did not really do a whole lot, and then you hit it and see how far you can knock the sandbag. And you can pick up random trophies along the way, like I just did. That is not impressive. But that's that. I believe you probably unlock a stage by doing that or something. Multi-Man Brawl is back again, so you can fight 10 guys, 100 guys, fight guys for 3 minutes, 15 minutes, endlessly, just see how many you can get, and then cruel worthy enemies are actually super tough, and you'll be lucky to kill even one. So yeah, high score is 130 with Donkey Kong. Nope. Huh, who did this? Who did this? Oh, Ike. Okay. Ike's the only one who's done this. That's funny. Yeah, that's probably another thing. You unlock something by doing that. And they're just these generic shaped guys. It's similar to Melee, they had the wireframe people, but this game they just have these shaped guys. And they die relatively easy. That's why you fight. That's why you can fight like 100 of them. Look, they'll die even from just like a tilt attack. Oh yeah, and then you fight yourself at the end, so that's cool. Yeah, so, oh yeah, so when you do like a 100-man fight, I think like every 10th person is like an actual character instead of one of those generic guys. So that's cool that they mix those in. And then boss battles. These are from the Subspace Emissary Adventure Mode. So, I guess we can try one out here. They are grouped by difficulty level, like the target test. And I am building up to the Subspace Emissary. We'll get to that next. So, as you can see here, you can fight the boss. There's 2 cages he's got. If you damage him, you get both cages basically. Oh wow, he just broke my shield. Because I shielded his jump attack. I guess what I'm going for here is a time score. See how fast I can do it. Oh, I just have to destroy one of the cages to win. And I just tripped there at the end. Oh no, it's a like all-star mode. You just gotta fight through them all. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fight through all these. Alright, let's go to that Subspace Emissary that I've been holding back. Here is the Subspace Emissary, the adventure mode in this game. So Melee had an adventure mode, and it was just kind of like a straight through. It was basically like classic mode, but with a couple of like explorable levels, and the matches were preset, like who you're gonna fight next and stuff. Where classic mode was more random. This adventure mode, wow. Got a couple different files here, I guess. It's a lot longer, as you can see. There's like 26 hours long to get through one of these. Okay, you could probably do it in 10 easy if you're not looking for everything. But basically, let's just go ahead and load up a random spot here. So there are levels. These are all different levels to go through. Let's go ahead and pick like the jungle and just go normal, just so we don't die on this. This is the cool part about this is you pick a party of characters that are gonna fight with you. Let's see. I'll take. There we go, those 4. So you go into here, go into this level, and it's basically like what Adventure Mode in Melee was kind of like, where there's like a bunch of different enemies and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Oh well. So yeah, as you defeat... There's something wrong with my controller. That's my fault, not the game's fault. There's these item boxes with stuff in them, with like a heart, which I don't need. You can shoot through the cannons. Oh, this looks like a secret. Push the switch. There's another cannon back up. Not sure what the point of this is. Oh well. Moving on. So yeah, you might notice if you're comparing this to Melee, you do move a bit slower in this game. The whole game is a little bit slower. than melee. Which, you know, it's not necessarily bad, but it's definitely faster than the original 64 game. I guess it's in between those two. So you go through those doors, you hit these things, and they'll hit enemies like that. These are special items. You hit an enemy with them, and it turns them into a trophy. So there are some enemies you have to get trophies by like doing that. Wow. I'm having trouble running because of my controller. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the idea of this. Here's like a secret area with this door here. Enemies have little health bars at the top left of the screen under my score. I just picked up some stickers, which I will show off next. Is that all? I just came here for stickers, I guess? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think I just killed myself. That was bad. Well, next comes... Yoshi? Yeah! Oh, I hit the switch one too. Let's see. Yeah, so Yoshi got a little. He gets a little jump off of his egg throw, which is cool because it now helps him recover, which it didn't before. Ugh, tripping. Ah, damn it, Goomba. So, the problem I have with Adventure Mode, though, I guess it's just a thing I have about Smash, actually, is that an actual life I just got? So, the only way you die in this game is like normal Smash, where you get knocked off the screen, and basically that means, you fight enemies, and they can't even hurt me, unless they're running at me. Let's see if they can even kill me. So, yeah, so they're only going to kill you if you get knocked off the screen. Which can be a frustrating thing if an enemy has really good knockback hits. Basically, this isn't really a good demonstration of bad enemies, but there are some... Ooh, yeah, I'll definitely die now, right? Sticker. Food. Yeah, none of these guys are gonna kill me. Let's just go through here. Guess I should have picked a harder area. But yeah, so if say you're on a moving screen level like this, what dictates whether or not the screen moves with you is if you're getting hit or not sometimes. So if I get hit, the screen will stop scrolling, and if I go off screen, then I'm just dead. So in that respect, I think it's not good design to use normal Smash stuff. If anything, I think it would be better. I mean, this is really just a nitpick I'm going on. I think it would be better if it was all stamina mode. Anyway, so stickers. You pick up stickers, and you can put them on your characters to buff them up. So this does launch resistance plus 35, attack plus 13, attack plus 4. Oh, specifically indirect special attacks 13. So I'm guessing like my egg. Leg attacks plus 4. So my down A, my multi kick, bicycle kick thing. That's not bicycle kick. Bowser. Oh, this is my tail attack plus 25. So my back air, head attack. So I guess my forward air and maybe my smash attacks. And again, another tail attack. So you can pick these stickers out. I want to say it's specific per character. Yeah, so this is like the whole list of stickers that Yoshi can equip. And they're mostly Yoshi, Mario themed stuff. I mean, not obviously not all of them, like this isn't. This is a Redead. I don't even know. But then like, I go to Samus and she's got like, I mean, I could equip Ridley, but I've also got like Samus stickers specifically. Like, I'm sure some are like for anybody, but it does say what game each of these stickers is from. Amelia is from Hotel Dusk, Room 215. That's a DS game. Daisy, this version is from Mario Strikers. Shy Guy Yoshi Story. I guess that's what that one's from. Zero Mission for Metroid, Zero Mission. Yoshi Topsy Turvy is what that graphic is from. So yeah, these stickers, you know, they'll just upgrade your character and stuff. Then you can sort of find, if you want to find stickers specifically to do certain things, then you can do that. Let's see. Let's go here and go on Intense, and I'll show you a little more of what I think about the knockback problem. So yeah, so here's some more enemies. That was my bad. So I also have a problem with a lot of enemies will not react when you hit them. I mean, these ones seem to be doing it. I am going to die soon. Alright, Donkey Kong! Is that it? No. I guess that's a bunch of waves I'm going after. It just seems like, I don't know. It's probably just a nitpick, but I just don't like the I guess overall design. I mean, it was a problem in Melee too, but the adventure mode in that game is so short. I mean, you couldn't really tell there was a problem. But I just think a lot of the enemies are kind of unfair to fight against. They either outrange you, or they're... Well, I mean, I'm also on intense difficulty, so I mean... I did not get the trophy yet. Dang. I'm on last life here, Samus. Again, I am on intense, so I can't... I guess I can excuse some of this difficulty. Wow, I'm out. Anyway. Like I said with the moving screen thing, you almost saw me die earlier with Yoshi. If you get hit and the screen's scrolling, it'll stop scrolling, which can be upsetting. Anyway, the Subspace Emissary overall, it's cool. It's a pretty good idea. If it was tweaked a bit, it could probably be a lot better. No, I don't need to save. But, yeah, it is also 2-player, so that's an awesome thing to do. There's a lot of levels, it'll take you a while, at least 10 hours. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it could be definitely better. But we'll see how that turns out in Ultimate. Let's see, because Ultimate, I don't think they're doing... Well, then, if they do, I'll be surprised if they do, like, actual, like, levels. Because I don't think they do those too well because of how Smash works. if I were doing invention mode like that, I would do stamina, because I just think it would be better that way to have like maybe fixed knockback and have stamina be a thing, and then of course remove any cheap tactics that may go with fixed knockback all the time. So like if any combos existed, which I don't think there will be in Ultimate because of the way knockback works. So, a little problem with Final Destination in this game that I have is those ledges. So, if you're trying to recover, you can get caught underneath the stage, which is annoying. But that's just... oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. Oh man. So yeah, I guess I should move on to something more important. So, of course, training mode, you can adjust different things to help you learn or do combos or something like that. That is a... actually, maybe it's not a ground block. I don't know if that's in this game, actually. You can call items out. I guess I can only have one assist trophy. Change the speed as fast as 1.5 only. You can add more CPUs. You can have you can tell the CPUs what to do to help you with training. You can have them at a set damage. So you can practice combos that say a specific damage or something if you want to do that. You can change the camera to be a certain way. And then you can have this stuff on, which is probably more useful for training. And yeah, so there's training mode for you. Now we get into the vault. So here's our trophies and sticker collection. I have all of the trophies and stickers. These are trophies, of course. This is a trophy of stickers. You can sort them by series. You can change the series right here. And then, yeah, you can go through and look at them all. They all have descriptions for themselves and tell you what games they're from. So that's cool. Here you can look at the trophy hoards and all of them in one place. The point of which is unknown to me. There's a custom robot guy right there. So yeah, there's all these. Diorama mode lets you take pictures of trophies. So if you want to, say, put a trophy somewhere, you can put the trophies around places. So if you want to... well, that's as far back as I can go. Here's as far front as I can go. And then you can move the camera around. Say how you want to set up a scene. And, let's see. Oh, I can get rid of the bases. put away trophies, change the background to something like this. And then you can take a picture if you want. Like that. And then you can choose... Oh yeah, you can choose to save it to your actual internal memory or to a SD card if you have one. But I'm not going to save any of that. That's just a fun thing you can do if you really want to. Coin Launcher is a way to get more trophies. This is a fun little minigame. So you earn coins, of course, through various things like multiplayer matches and stuff. You earn coins everywhere. The object is to shoot these objects. When you get them all, you get a sticker, and then sometimes a trophy will pop out, which you can then grab for your collection. So if you just mash the button... Oh no, I didn't get that trophy. If you just mash the button, you can shoot out coins at this kind of a rate. If you hold the button down though, you can fire one off at a much faster rate. Oh man, I missed that last thing and I missed it. Oh, I didn't get trophy. So if you hold it down and then fire, it'll shoot out a faster one, which will go past some things. Shooting these missiles to get some bonus points. You'll see my meter at the bottom left there. As I build that up, I will be able to enter a rapid fire mode. Blast away, here we go. So now I can shoot a lot more rapidly. They throw out some trophies for me to get specifically for this blast away mode, and that's it. It's now out. So yeah, so blast away mode you get to rapid fire a lot more, and to get more trophies. So you could just sit here and like use up thousands of coins if you just want to, because the game will just keep going on forever until you run out of coins. Got Meowth. And yeah, I guess I should stop this now because I will keep playing this forever. So yeah, you get all these trophies and stickers and stuff. Sticker album is like the trophy gallery where you can just look at all the stickers that you've got. You can look at what game they're from. Yeah, all this stuff. They're in order by name. Here, you can choose what order you want to go by. And then Sticker Center. I guess it's kind of like the picture mode for the trophies. You can put a bunch together and then take a picture if you want, like that, which I'm not going to save. And then, so that's trophies and stickers. The Stage Builder. If you want to build a stage, you can pick the size, which is like where the death points will be. You can pick a stage music. Unfortunately, this is like preset. You can't like... Pretty sure you can't change the size or background once you get started. Let's see here if we get into it. So let's say I build a couple of stages. There's some shortcut buttons to change. Use the right stick to change the direction of some objects. Just want to flip it around. Do one the other way. Let's see, consecutive, there we go. So yeah, you can do that. You got platforms. Of course, you can see there are some restrictions on placement. They all have their different amounts, so you can only place things where they will fit. So like, there has to be space above like angled pieces. These are all the parts you can use. You can put in spikes if you want. There's ice blocks, which are slippery, of course. And conveyor belts. This game has some pretty weird random stuff you can just put in. donut blocks, I call them. I don't know if it calls them anything on here. Test. So it's cool you can just, you know, instantly get in and test. So yeah, you got ice blocks, you got slippery, variables which just moves you, spikes which hurt you. I call these donut blocks because they fall, like from Super Mario World and stuff. So there's these platforms you can drop through. I don't think any of these have ledges. Let me get rid of something here. There we go. There we go, there's a ledge. So yeah, whether or not it has a ledge is up to the game. So you can see these blocks. This side does not have a ledge, as you can see there, because there's stuff above it. So you have to kind of test out where the ledges are. You can sort the pieces, just have them all. Oh yeah, here's some moving platforms you can put in. You can change the size of your pieces, which in effect, so that moving platform I got right there, I get a much bigger one, which will change the location of it. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. So there's a ledge there, okay. There's a ledge there too, okay. So yeah, the bigger piece, it's really just scaled up. So it's bigger, and it moves faster, covers a larger distance, as you can see there. You can zoom in if you want. But yeah, those are those. There is a reason I don't have any custom stages. I don't know if I should talk about it. The album. Oh, there is a picture in here. What? How does? Is that an outfit for Pikachu? What is this? I don't know why I have that. Oh, SD card. Check content. Oh, look at that. I remember these. Yeah, these are my pictures. Oh, sticker farming. Trying to get all the stickers. Set to Game & Watches to punch sandbags on a custom stage and then just have a character collecting at the bottom there. Here's a sticker thing, all a bunch of scary stuff Luigi's afraid of. And Link with dual swords is cool. I don't know what's going on there. Picked two Nesses with the same outfit somehow, I think. More sticker farming. There's a neat Kirby. Fun stuff, dance party. Wow. Got a whole bunch of pictures. Man, okay. So, challenges. These are the challenges that the game puts up against you. So, clear target smash level 3 with 10 characters. I do that and I get that trophy. These are some hammers that you can use on some of these if you don't want to do them. I did not use any hammers, just saying. But yeah. Here's like collect all the stickers. So I've gotten all those, which got me that sticker trophy. Some unlock songs, some unlock stages. Some unlock parts for the custom stage editor, but most of them are just trophies or stickers. Oh, this one unlocked a classic game, Super Mario Bros. 2. So there are masterpieces in this game, which are demos of some old games. These are the 12 available, the entire thing. They just take a little bit of time to load. As you can see down at the bottom, it says 1 minute. That's how long you get to play the game for. Which it is. I don't know if it's possible. It's not possible to beat Donkey Kong in 30 seconds, but it's close. You can at least beat 2 stages. 40 seconds. I think that might be enough to finish one race of F-Zero. I'm not sure. Ocarina of Time, you play for 5 minutes. Yeah, so those are those. Chronicle is just like a history thing. You can look at all the games that Nintendo's released that are related to the characters in this game. So yeah, that's a cool little history thing if you care. And then replays, of course, are in-game replays that you can watch. Oh, here's a home run contest replay from 2008 that I have on here still. Let's see how fast it loads. And there's a couple target test ones you can watch. This does not look optimal at all, but I'm sure it's as fast as we need it to go. Oh, we saved it because it was just funny at the end how Pikachu hit it backwards, I think. So, yeah. I think that might be it. This has been a long review, but there's a lot in this game to go over and show off. But I think that is about it. Oh my. Did I see that right? SD card? Oh, this is on my SD card. Oh, there are 29 replays on here. Wow, I am not going to go through all of these, but it's interesting. This is a custom stage I no longer have, so the replay still works? I don't have any custom stages on here. The reason for that, I'll talk about it now. The reason I don't have any custom stages on here is because of Project M. Project M is a mod of Brawl to make it play a lot faster and change some of the other physics in the game, so there's no tripping and stuff like that. It's called Project M because the M stands for Melee. It's supposed to feel more like Melee, although it's not, you know, really like Melee exactly. But it is a lot faster, and there's more stuff to it, more stages and stuff. It's cool. The way that you gain access to it is by having an SD card that has Project M loaded onto it. You go to this custom stage editor screen, and then the SD card takes over and boots up Project M. So you can't have any custom stages for it to work. And so I'm not going to review Project M right now. I don't know if I will. But so yeah, that is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Let's see, data, you can watch movies from the Subspace. Oh wait, never mind. These are just like trailers and stuff. Oh, Subspace Emissary, yeah, you can watch all the cutscenes. There's a bunch of them you can watch. Look at that. Lots of cutscenes. Some of them are variations. So, like, you can pick who you want to play as at some points, and, like, so the cutscene will be different. So, like, King Dedede Nabs defeated Link, or King Dedede Nabs defeated Mario. So, if you're playing as Link, then you defeat Mario, and if you're playing as Mario, you defeat Link. So yeah, you can look at records. Wow, Ike is #1 on here. Let's see. Versus match total 3,000? Wow, that's actually lower than I thought. That's funny, because I've played, like I said, Brawl is not my most played Smash game. Weird. That's weirding me out. I guess just because I haven't played Brawl competitively, I've played Melee and Smash 4 competitively a bit more. So I've played those games a lot more. Wow, what? Oh, this is because of sticker farming. Anyway, here's a little show-off I can do. I got everything, I believe, within a year. So game came out in 2008. I got everything by August. Cool. Sound test, of course, you can go through and play all the music in the game. It does designate a little bit if it's stripped straight from the game, or if it's an arrangement for Smash Bros. Oh, you can go sound effects. Yeah, and this game, of course, used to have online play. It no longer has online play because Nintendo has shut down the Wii online stuff that it did. So there is no more Nintendo Online for Wii stuff. Yeah, the soft service for the software has been discontinued. So yeah, that is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. If you have any questions about the game, you can ask below in the comments. Or if there's anything about the game you think I missed talking about that people should know about, you can put that down there. If you think the game is... If you thought this video was good, please give it a like. If you didn't think it was good, please say why in the comments so I can hopefully do better. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. By the way, here's Special Brawl. You can play in stamina mode. You can change funny stuff. And yeah, you can do crazy stuff like that. Okay, bye!